Yo, it's me, Lane. Welcome to my final part of my journey. Oh, what a journey it was. Whew. There's some things that were just really hard hitting to look back at and just go, how did I put up with it for that long? But part 4 is all about the future for me. What I'm going to be doing, what dreams, what goals, what aspirations I have, you know, just the best part of my life, basically. So, well done if you made it this far. Congratulations. I hope you haven't cried too much. I don't like making people cry. But, yeah. So, my future. Currently, right now, I don't have a job. I live on my own. Best thing about being me is I get to live on my own right now. I'm still in the early stages of my transitioning. So I just passed 1 month and 1 week. I'm coming up to 2 weeks, 1 month and 2 weeks on T. So, yeah, sorry, I just, my phone just gave me a friggin', can you go away, please? There you go. So, yeah. So, it's like, yes. So everything's like finally coming together now. It's taken so long to do it, but it's finally here, and I'm like super happy about it. So like, I've just recently finished therapy. I don't know how much therapy I've had in my life, but I've had a lot of it. And at the end of that therapy session, I don't know why my mind just instantly thought, what shall I do? What shall I do? What do I want to be? And I realised I kind of have a really, really big interest in how the mind works, like how trauma affects the brain, how we deal with things, how our mental health, and how certain things can shift it and make your whole mood better or worse depending on what's going on, things like that. And I went, I really like that. I really enjoy talking to a therapist. I want to give back. I want to be that person that people can enjoy talking to. So I want to help people deal with what they're going through. So I've been doing a little bit of research, not much, but I'm looking into seeing if I can do a GCSE psychology course. Which, if I can, that'll be step 1 on me eventually, hopefully, becoming a therapist. Because that is my dream job right now, is to be able to help others the way that I was helped. I want to give back to, basically, the universe gave me help. So I want to say, universe, I'm going to help everyone else in the universe now as well. So I'm going to give back what I was given. Pass it on, basically. So, yeah, I'm looking into that. I'm really, really hoping I can find a course near me that I can get to. Cause it's like, oh, it's going to be so good. What other thing? Currently I'm in lockdown number 3. I think it's number 3. I've lost count. I've lost so much count. I go out every other day, unless of course the weather's really bad, in which case I don't bother going out because I'm not going to get drenched. I'm not going to go out, get drenched for a mile walk. So if the weather's nice like it is right now, I will go out and take a walk with music on, but it like lifts my spirits a lot more. And yes, you can tell I'm in a lot happier space because I'm laughing and I'm smiling and I'm enjoying everything that's going on. I'm getting myself back to the state that I should have been in from the start. So on Boxing Day, I got a message on my phone from Herb. Now, I didn't realise instantly that it was Herb because like I had a few messages come through, so I answered them all, just like Merry Christmas to like every single one of them. And then I like stopped and I went, hold on, what did that message say? So I like went back into it and I was like, this is from Herb. why is Herb texting me? And then I read it. I've deleted it off my phone and I've blocked that number because I'm not having anything to do with that part of the family ever again. Because no. Because it's going to bring my mood down and I want to stay in the highs, not the lows, the highs. So I read it and I can't remember exactly what it said, but it basically said, Merry Christmas, hope you're okay, we all miss you. And then there was a second message that go, I forgot to put kiss, 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 kiss. And I instantly knew that wasn't Herb. Because Herb doesn't do that. He doesn't even know how to text as far as I was concerned. I don't think he's learned how to text, but he couldn't text when I was there. And the kiss, kiss, kiss is an Alison thing. And I instantly went, oh, I saw that and I went, oh. So it did hit my mood for like a few days, but then I spoke to my therapist. This happened when I was still in therapy, and my therapist, a lovely lady called Nikki, she helped me to flip it. Instead of looking at it like in a down state of place for me, think about it as she misses you. She's trying to contact you, but you have the power to say yes or no. So what you decide to do with that message, you don't even have to, if she messages you again, you don't have to respond to it. You can just ignore it because you don't have to deal with it. You are your own person and you make your own choice whether yes or no. It's totally up to you. And I literally thought to myself and I went, she may have tried to get me back, but that doesn't mean to say that I should let her get me back. So, as I said, I deleted the message, I blocked the number, I blocked all numbers that I'm aware of, so no one can get in contact with me, and I literally just went, right, New Year's starting. What do I want the New Year to be? So, on the 1st of January 2021, this year, basically, I made myself a promise that I wasn't going to think about Alison, Herb, Doreen, my brother, that side of the family. I wasn't going to let them darken my mind ever again. I was going to put everything I went through, put it in a box, put the box upon the shelf and leave it there and just walk away. And never, ever go back to it because, quite frankly, I don't need that negativity, that toxicity. I don't need that part of my life back again. So I made the conscious decision to move on, to let go, to forgive and forget. Now, I did mention in earlier videos that I wasn't going to forgive Alison, and I don't forgive what she's done to me, nor do I condone it. But I do forgive her for the fact that she probably didn't know what she was doing was bad. I can understand that because she went through some bad things when she was a child. I'm not going to explain what they are. That's her story, it's not mine. I'm not telling anyone else's story but my own. So I forgive her for not knowing better. But I don't forgive her for what she did. There will be a time in my life when I will be able to look back and go, okay, I forgive you now. But I don't think that's going to happen for a very long time. Because, quite frankly, I can't forgive the actions nor what was done behind them. I can't forgive that part. I'm sorry. And a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh, you need to forgive and forget. You need to move on. In order to move on, you need to forgive and all that. And I'm like, no. I forgive for not knowing better, but I do not forgive what you've done. Just like I won't forget, basically. I won't forget what she did to me. I can put that in a box and move on from it, but it will still be there. It's trauma, and though I'm making a conscious effort to not slip back down to that dark place that I was in, it's still there. because therapy basically has helped me to get the tools I need to heal from it eventually. But right now, I haven't healed enough for me to be able to forget. And unfortunately, my type of memory is something bad happens, I will not ever be able to forget because my brain just keeps locking onto it. So I'm trying to forget, but it will be a journey, and it will be one that will be a hard journey, but I will get there eventually. I will eventually wake up one day and be like, I've forgotten everything that she's done. I can move on. I can now finally be at peace. I am at peace now. But eventually I will be at a more stable point of peace. But right now it's still fresh in my mind because it wasn't that long ago that I actually dealt with it. It wasn't long enough for the memories to start to dull and fade and slip away. It's still there. But for now, I'm at peace. I can forgive part, but I can't forget. But yeah, so this is part 4. And I hope everyone who has watched this, if you need help, I will leave a list of helplines that you can use to get yourself to a better state of mind, mental state, better place in life, all that lot. If you take anything from what happened to me, take this. She may have broken my spirit, but she did not break my strength. Wrong way around. She may have broken my strength, but she didn't break my spirit. I'm going to have to cut that out. Boop. If you could take anything from this, take this one small point. No matter what I went through, no matter how broken my mind became, she didn't break my spirit because, quite frankly, that was the one thing I refused to let her have. So, no matter how bad things are for you, no matter how deep you are in the despair, in the bog of pain, literally anywhere, no matter how bad things are, you can get out, you can survive, and you can thrive from it. Because I know that I did it. It may take some time for you to do it. It may be one thing that is going to be the hardest thing for you to ever do is to get out. But you will get out. You will get free. Don't lose hope. Because that is literally the only thing that kept me going, was the hope that I would one day get free. And I got free. So, nice talking to you. Hopefully my next videos will be a lot lighter. This is part 4, and this is me signing off and saying thanks for watching, and good luck in your future, because sun's shining. There's only one way to go from here. That's up.